the stack inserter has a problem. You see, it's incredibly talented at its job. A talent which is unfortunately matched by its incredible stupidity. It won't drop what it's holding unless its hand is full. So if you introduce some quality modules, it stops working. It's holding normal copper wires, but the assembler only has the uncommon variety. So the stack inserter just sits there, thinking that if it waits long enough, the normal quality copper wires will come back. But that's not going to happen. Making the stack inserter smart is a lost cause. Instead, let's give it a friend that helps it do its job. Use a red wire on the input side and a green wire on the output side. Now, on the stack inserter, turn on read hand contents and set it to hold. And also turn on set stack size. As you can see, the stack inserter is now working, but it's only grabbing one item at a time. This is because it's not receiving a signal for its stack size, setting it to 1. On the decider combinator, now tell it to check every signal and see if it's equal to 0. And if everything is 0, we set it to output a signal S with a value of 16. What's happening now is that the decider combinator is constantly checking what the inserter is holding. If it's holding nothing, it receives the S signal, allowing it to grab as much as possible. But if it is holding something, it cuts off that signal, setting its maximum stack size to 1. Now we of course have a new problem. It's not doing the job it's supposed to do, which is stacking items. But we have a solution for that as well. Let's connect the assembler to the decider combinator with a green wire. Now on the assembler, make sure it's set to read contents. Now, go to the decider combinator and make sure that you turn off the green wire on this first condition. If you don't, the assembler will provide item signals and confuse it. Now, we will need to add a few more conditions. For the item type that the inserter is going to receive, check every quality above the base quality of what the recipe is producing. Check that all the items of all the qualities are 0. Now, except for the top one, set OR to AND. We are now checking two things. First, is the inserter holding anything? If not, set stack size to maximum. Second, is there any items higher than the base quality? If not, set stack size to maximum. The result of this is that if the inserter is holding anything, and there's an item of higher quality present, it drops what it's holding. And now the stack inserter is actually reasonably close in function to a normal inserter. And no, you don't actually have to do this with every single recipe. Using the blueprint parameter system, you can just make a blueprint like this, go into parameters, now find the item you're producing, and replace it with parameter 0. Now you have a blueprint you can place down, and when you do so, it asks you what you're making. I can tell it that I want to make iron sticks. Checking the combinator, everything is already set to what it's supposed to be. Now to round everything off, a small confession. This isn't really better than just using two inserters with filters, but it is more fancy. Given the fact that it's kinda useless, I won't really be uploading a blueprint of this. If you disagree, then feel free to plead your case in the comments, and maybe I'll change my mind.